In this project, we investigated a proposed augmented reality system with two types of visual cues known as look and go. Look cues inform participants where to direct their visual attention, while go cues inform about where to stand to initiate interactions. We evaluate our design on a proof of concept narrative experience called Black Scarab, which situates the user in an ancient Egyptian exhibit. In Black Scarab, users are encouraged to explore and learn about the virtual exhibit by using their smartphone to find clues. Finding clues unlocks new narratives that hold knowledge of ancient Egypt. Our research demonstrates how new technologies can revolutionize museum experiences by allowing exploration of cultural artifacts on a smartphone, which could be part of the next generation of museum applications. To learn more, please read our paper.
Objects in the British Museum as it holds the key to understanding Egyptian hieroglyphs, a script made up of small pictures that was used originally in ancient Egypt for religious texts. The stone is a tablet of black rock called granodiorite. It is part of a larger inscribed stone that would have stood some 2 meters high. The top part of the stone has broken off at an angle, in line with a band of pink granite whose crystalline structure glints a little in the light. The front face of Rosetta is smooth and crammed with text inscribed. This object is called a pyramidion. A pyramidion is the uppermost piece or capstone of an Egyptian pyramid or obelisk, in archaeological parlance. They were called benbenit in the ancient Egyptian language, which associated the pyramid as a whole with the sacred benben stone. During Egypt's Old Kingdom, pyramidia were generally made of diorite, granite, or fine limestone, which were then covered in gold or electrum. During the Middle Kingdom and through the end of the pyramid building era, they were built from granite. A pyramidion was covered in gold leaf to reflect the rays of the sun. During Egypt's Middle Kingdom, they were often inscribed with royal titles and religious symbols. Look for more clues around the pyramidion to learn more. From the 18th dynasty onwards, mud brick pyramids were used to mark the tombs of private individuals. These small structures were topped by a stone pyramidion. Many such pyramidia have survived, and most of them were found in Thebes, at Deir el-Medina, and Saqqara, the burial ground of the city of Memphis. In ancient Egypt, the pharaoh was seen as an important figure. The most powerful person in ancient Egypt was the pharaoh. The pharaoh was the political and religious leader of the Egyptian people, holding the titles, Lord of the Two Lands and High Priest of every temple. As Lord of the Two Lands, the pharaoh was the ruler of Upper and Lower Egypt. He owned all of the land, made laws, collected taxes, and defended Egypt against foreigners. This object is called a sarcophagus. A sarcophagus is a box-like funeral receptacle for a corpse, most commonly carved in stone, and usually displayed above ground, though it may also be buried. The word sarcophagus comes from the Greek word sarx meaning flesh and phagon meaning to eat, hence sarcophagus means flesh-eating. The coffin in front of you belonged to the temple singer Tamitnofret. It is composed of an outer coffin, an inner coffin and a mummy cover, a full-length death mask that was placed over the mummy. The origin of the set is a now unknown grave in Thebes. It can be dated back to the reign of Ramses II.